His authority is not to be questioned. He is the emperor. And while the empress is the authority when it comes to the feminine, there is no bigger father figure in all the world, in all the tarot, than the emperor. And we will discuss this more on Teeth and Claw Tarot Works Unbound, the Major Arcana. Unlike the lounging empress, the emperor sits there upright in his red robes, and his authority is there on full display with his scepter in his right hand and staring directly at you, crown upon his brow. Authority, authority, authority. That's what the emperor means. That means that, well, you don't want to challenge the person who the emperor is going to represent. It's not necessarily harsh, but it's not a slap on the wrist either. So proceed with caution. Double proceed with caution if you are the one being represented by the emperor. Yes, you are in charge. Yes, people understand that, and they look to you for guidance and discipline. But that also means that people in charge are often the first to roll when there is a major upheaval. So be wary of cards like the Tower around with the Emperor. That can be kind of a scary situation for anybody involved. The rams the rams displayed around his throne represent the The rams around his throne that adorn his throne, they represent the brute force that he can use to get his way. And if this represents you, perhaps you need to look at yourself and figure out how you've been using this brute force, and is it really in your best interest to use this brute force? Now, why you are fucked. In A New Hope, Leia tells Darth Vader that the more that the Empire tightens its grip, the more star systems fall through their fingers. Toto puts it even better. Not the dog, the band. Hold on loosely. Because if you grip too tightly, you're going to lose control. That perfectly describes the tendency for people who receive the Emperor in their readings. It's not telling them that, hey, good job, you're in charge. It's telling you, be careful, you're in charge. It's telling you that if you choke, if you grasp, if you assert too much control upon a situation, that situation has a tendency to spiral out of control more than if you guide. It's letting you know that maybe it's time to take a step back and guide the situation and not pull the rein so hard that you choke the horse to death. That is a pretty good warning for everybody out there. Next time on Teeth and Claw Tarot Works, we will be discussing in our Major Arcana Series 5, The Man with the Plan, The Man Behind the Throne, Hierophant, aka the Pope. This is Dale for Teeth and Claw Tarot Works saying, don't expect the Oracle to be gentle. Good night.